Welcome my friends to Aces and Adventures, a deck builder where you're using a classic deck of playing cards, combat around the value of poker hands, but then also some RPG elements, choose your own adventure elements. It is a very cool combination. Currently we're in the playtest for the game, which is free on Steam if you request access, and then it's going to be rolling into early access later on in the month. So at the very beginning we have the seedling deck. Let us select, and we have Magnor, the Warrior, Rogue, Mage, Hunter, Enchantress. I think we're locked into Warrior here. We have to unlock, yes, we have to unlock the other classes.
I've got my axe and my shield, and
my
I'm
axe
ready
and
for
shield.
anything.
Here we go. Open the Warrior starter deck. Where should we put the
first breath of fall fills your lungs, crisp in the morning rays of an aging summer sun. Before you lies the space that mountains made, like open hands for life to grow beneath low clouds.
Very peaceful opening.
A trail plunges into the vale ahead. Behind you, there is nothing. No memory of yourself or how you came to this place. Just the gentle pull of a sloped path, and the courage to draw the next card from the deck of fate.
Ah, we do have such courage.
A pilgrim bearing a stone walks along a riverbank. Startled by your sudden appearance, the stone is raised in defense.
Okay.
Who are you? Thrust the axe.
And now we're into battle. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Are we the bad guys here? So we have our classic hand of just drawn from a classic deck. We have to form poker hands to be able to do damage to the opponent. We do more damage if we can fit more cards in to be able to damage the said pilgrim. Pair 10s looks like the strongest hand that we can construct right now. Select the attack against the pilgrim. Confirm attack. He's going queen high in defense. That doesn't cover it. Does not cover it. So the queen is higher than a 10, but the pair is going to beat the queen. And then enter.
I must stay the path.
Strikes against us. Ooh, ace is high. Thankfully, we drew an ace to be able to block. What's revenge? After failing to defend, deal 1 damage to the attacker. Draw an ability. So this is where we have our ability deck on the side, and then we have our playing card deck over here. We're able to use the special abilities, and we're able to cultivate this to be able to get new abilities later on as we choose to level up. But we're going to go for the full block. Believe straight tie. Yeah, nothing happens. Defensive stance. +1 defense. Draw an ability when replaced. Yeah, but I just have pair 6s, and I'm pretty sure that we can knock out the pilgrim right here. He's only able... The number of cards that he has to be able to defend against us is based on comparing our attack to his defense. So as we confirm here, with the comparison, he's only able to get a single card that does not
Forgive
surmount
my
us.
haste, stranger, but the forest is no longer safe. The creatures bear arms and walk on 2 feet, pulled from their embrace of Mother Earth by the lure of power. Here, take this healing draft to restore the vigor our misunderstanding cost you.
They have the right to arm the bears.
Pain. What pain?
Alright, we didn't take
You've
damage, but we get a
forgotten
healing
yourself?
draft.
This shady path leads to a witch versed in brews known to stir the mind. But I must follow the river. Swift journey, traveler. The seasons are changing. Warmth won't be free for long.
Okay, what do we think, guys? The pilgrim, the innocent pilgrim, who as soon as we happen upon him, tries to attack us with a rock and then points us on the dark path forward. I think we might see this guy again later on.
It's all about the gains.
Ah, it's all about the games. Redraw a card instead of attacking. We are now prepared.
The sun mottles the forest floor in leaves of light. A strange fire weaves its way through the woods.
Next
my
encounter. Lantern Fox. 5 offense, 4 health, 3 defense. We've got health potion, defense stance, and then revenge. So this means that it's wild. Some of these will be locked to specific suits. Like the health potion is locked. You have to play 2 hearts to be able to get the effect of the bonus. Do I want this additional defense? We're so close to having a straight. We could try and redraw the 2 to fall into a straight, but then we're probably going to be using one of these cards to defend up against the fox. Maybe we just go defense here, given that we do have the 2 hearts. Alright. Shield up. Shield wall. And then we could still attack King High. I'm okay with this. You think he's going to be able to get in here? Now with the with the ace, he's actually able to hurt us back. If the defense is able to surmount the offense, then we take damage. He's going queen high. Well, we can just clip him right back with our king. We'll take that. Block. Got him.
Dull my ox.
Whittle each other down. We have double revenge. Health potions still. But we don't have anything good. 3 hearts. I need 5 to form the flush. We could go queen high as well as that did for us last time. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, we punched through here. Alright. Revenge up against the lantern fox. Pass. 6. 6 doesn't really fit in well. Pair 10s? Oh, no, pair 10s. We can still expend 2 cards just to be able to cycle the deck. I don't want to spend 2 hearts though, is the thing. My 2 hearts count for my health potion. So what if I cut out the 6 and then the 8? Keep 3 hearts? This makes sense. We're going to fail. But then I get a reaction to defend. So I get to use revenge, do the damage to him, and then revenge again. Payback is sweet.
Creature. You don't recall seeing a fox go on 2 legs, much less wielding a spear by lantern light. Of course, you don't remember much at all. Fortunately, the struggle has returned some of the memory to your limbs.
Dude, it's just a very sweet narrator. It's a very soothing narrator.
This is gonna be good.
We've leveled up. We can get Iron Blood. Suffer -1 attack damage per heart in your defense. This is so good. You just have to defend with hearts and you're always able to block something? Yes, please.
A strange smell guides you through the thickening thicket to a wall of thorns. There, you spy a hut, sinking in the mist.
Sinking in the mist, a Brandon Sanderson influence, is
A
it?
cauldron lid clatters in the contest against its contents, losing upon your arrival to a viscous hand.
Trust the
Vile
ox.
cauldrons. Okay. We're stacked on abilities. We can heal up, but I think that it's better for us to try and eliminate one of these guys before they get a chance to whack us around. Intimidate. Remove a card from an enemy's attack hand. Yeah, that seems good. But first, pair jacks. Knock him over. King, yeah, sorry. King's higher, but you don't beat my pair. Now we're done. We could, why not heal? You have the 3 hearts. I think I get a redraw on the defense side.
Just a quick swig.
Okay, I don't get much redraw. There we go. Now we get our draw. Honestly, pretty solid. 6 is high, eh? That's terrible for you. So I'll clip you with the 7. Block you. Next attack, ace is high. Yeah, so here, what if we intimidate the ace out of your hand? You have to use the 3 now? I'll smack you with the 5. That means we get the counter
My
attack.
turn.
Revenge. That's what we had before. We're healed up. We have intimidate for later. We just go aces high. Confirm. Queen doesn't cover it. Pass back. On defensive stance just stays with us for like the rest of the adventure. It's cracked. It's actually cracked. Lock it with the queen. We get the kill. There we are.
Oh, my hero. Long roots on you, and nigh a trace of that foul infernal magic that caused my cauldron to bubble over so willfully. Now, how to thank you for saving me from my renegade soup?
Do they have character voice actors, or is this also the narrator?
Lost your past? Well, where's the last place you remember seeing it? This misty potion is good for the memory, or perhaps you prefer a health tonic? A banquet in every bottle?
Is that your marketing slogan? I don't know how far that's gonna get
The
you.
path from potential to power is littered by many bottles.
Haunted by many bottles. What modern farmer would like you to believe? Let's take the level up. We're at full health, and we have another health
It's
potion in
all
hand.
about the gains.
Spiked shield to deal 1 damage to attacker for each spade in your defense hand. When an enemy damages your shield, it takes equal damage. I love that. So we have hearts
A
for true block,
thaumaturge,
spades
an alchemist,
for spike
a
block.
bit of a cook. I am these things, but an oracle is what you require. Seek out the crook in the mountains where the sun makes its bed. There you will find a circle of stones and a cave beyond it.
Okay, the quest for the MacGuffin continues.
Should you survive, you will come to a desert of black sand, where a grand pillar cut by giant hands reaches into the blue vault. The Oracle's temple sits like a jewel atop this scepter.
The Titan's Ladder feels like we're just looking at magic cards now.
But be warned, infernal magic leaks from this cave like an open wound. I will have to find a new place to collect the slime for my soup.
A white tree emerges from the mist like a lonely ghost. Its bare branches bring a strange sorrow to the rim of your eyes. Just then, two figures leap from the bushes and scare away the specter of a memory.
Shield
All right.
ready.
Bulwark with guard 1. Guard 1 meaning enemies with guard must be attacked before enemies without guard. Makes sense, makes sense. Here he's protecting Monsieur Lantern Fox. Whetstone. Wilden one of your cards into a spade until the end of the turn. And spades help the spike shield. Good to have, good to have. Intimidate, revenge, health potion. Okay, okay. What do we have? What can we form? And then what can we use? What do we want to save to be able to cultivate into a future hand? I don't know about just attacking with a jack. I might take the redraw, but then redraw Mr. 5 because 2 at least is a spade. Sure, sure. Wilding, this doesn't help me. I guess I will prepare. I prepare.
Get it.
Oh, I wanted to prepare on the 5. How do you prepare on the 5? Not the 2? Is it always your lowest card? Redraw a card instead of I feel like I should have been able to choose the card. Anyway, this is probably a failing on my part. We dropped our 2, and what did we get? An 8? Going 9 is high, eh? Yeah, that's a low roll for you. I'll block that. And 8's high. Yeah, 8 is not. Ooh. Okay, okay, I guess I have to spend the jack. That's not
Hold
too
your
bad.
shield high.
Pair 9s and then chop. Deal 1 attack damage to an enemy and draw a card. Does this count as a attack? Like, can I hit him with the 7? And then still hit him with pair 9s? Yo, we can. Knock him out. Mama says knock you out. That just makes me feel sad now. Pair 9s. Ooh, they're getting wise on us. How about you don't have this 9? Ooh, revenge. Is that revenge? No, no, no. Intimidate. Intimidate might be the best card in our deck. But now you're hitting me with the jack high. Right, right. About that, I can just block the damage with a heart. Because Iron Blood comes through off of our level up. Perfect. Reacting to failing to defend, I can now cast Revenge. Because it counted as a failure even though we blocked the damage. Perfect, perfect. 2 damage to cut through here. Whirlwind. Deal 1 attack damage to all enemies. Sounds like it's going to be better for a group. Pair 4s. Don't think that Fox is going to be able to block pair. They've not had a good track record of that so far. Alright, Fox is
A
put down.
strange man leans against a sack of goods on the side of the road. A single eye gleams at you from the shade of a wide-brimmed hat.
I've little care for the makings of man, second-hand goods and all. But the leaves you bear, those I shall trade for something more useful to you.
The leaves I bear. Right, right. I can get a weapon, an armor, or a steel skin potion. I have to discard abilities to be able to acquire these things. +1 offense, +1 defense. Heals you for 4 health and grants 1 shield. Consumables are discarded after use, but I assume that this is permanent. I'd gain the shield for the rest of my adventure? I think that it's consumed. Yeah, shield is consumed. Shields are consumed before health, but are removed at the start of your turn. I don't understand it, so I think I'm going to stay away from it. We'll go with the weapon
This
here.
one.
So what do I want to discard? Maybe just the 2 whetstones, honestly. Yeah, we'll discard these. I hope that means that I could redraw them eventually. We'll pass on these. Pretty happy with all the other abilities we've had.
Path to a bend in the river,
pilgrim
arriving
again.
as the pilgrim hurls his rock at a wall on the far bank. It chips and tumbles into the water.
Just a single stone.
You hear him sigh.
That's all my life was.
Is this like... Are we going into Pilgrim's Progress kind of backstory on this guy?
This wall represents the unknown, or so my ancestors say. I've thrown the stone I brought from the mouth of the river, and so I join my strength to the arm of my descendant who will, someday, break this wall.
Fascinating. I hope that he does.
Was the witch able to conjure your past?
He asks.
My pilgrimage is over, but it sounds as if yours has just begun. This is the fastest path up the mountain, but there is smoke that smells of meat, and I know not its source.
There's something just incredibly poetic to this guy. He walked with a stone from the mouth of the river to just throw it at the wall of the unknown and then turn back, expecting that his descendant would be the one to break through and not himself.
The other road curls by the den of a great bear who, legend claims, taught the other animals to stand. I doubt any path will be simple, but whichever you walk, I hope it gets you to where you need to go.
Okay. Go around towards the smoke. Okay, so this is a choose your own. We gotta choose our path. Divert. The path is forked, and I took the road less traveled on.
There
The
is
bear
something unsettling.
could be a boss. He could be a friend. We don't know the way things have been going. Take the most direct path up the mountain. I feel like
Take the most direct path up the mountain.
My gut
You
tells me
come
that we
upon
go
a camp
straight
of
at it.
lively forms frolicking around a tall flame. Fluidly, their dance flows into advance. You scarcely have time to raise your defense.
Okay, we're under attack just immediately.
Already.
Saberclaw, it's the new Puss in Boots, and Shimphibian. We have pair 3s. You're a healer. Enemies with healer restore 1 health to their allies at the start of their turn. Okay, so we gotta eliminate you first. Grapple shield, deal 1 damage to an enemy if the target is at full health. Gain 1 shield. For just such a time as this. Grapple. Oh, but I don't have a diamond. I don't have a diamond to be able to activate grapple shield. How unfortunate. Whirlwind does just seem solid, and then we have a lot of hearts to be able to block on the coming turn. Weapon, a +1 offense. That I believe is giving me additional card draw while attacking. Then it's just healed away. We're really just doing the damage to the Shimphibian. And I can't, yeah, that cost me my attack, right? Yeah.
I'm out of attacks for
Out
this
of
round.
attacks this round. Aren't you, Mangor? Pair 2s. Well, you know what beats a pair 2s? But not by a lot. Pair 3s. The healer heals, and you know what beats a jack? But not by much. The queen. Honestly, that feels perfect. Just overplaying the opponent. Finishing blow. Defeat an enemy that is under 4 health. Don't mind if I do. But at this rate, we should just kill the Saberclaw.
It's over.
And then I still have an attack. Confirm. Ace is high. Nope. Neatly managed. Select one of the following cards. Restore.
You cannot identify the meat roasting on the spit, but it smells edible enough.
It doesn't look all that edible. I don't know. When fish have hands, I probably stay
There are
away.
memories in the fire, if you stare with intent.
I'll just look at the fire.
My might yet grows.
Battle hardened. +1 offense and max hand size. Yes, Magnor grows
The
stronger.
sun sets in a stone cradle, lighting an orange beacon before giving into night.
The witch
You
told us about
follow
this.
the last rays to ruins high on the ridge.
But this is not. Is this?
Stones stand like teeth before a yawning cavern. A black robe hovers ominously over a central altar.
There he is, the cloaked figure. Oh, D12. The rarest dice. Cloaked figure, deadly darks. Enemies with deadly darks deal +1 attack damage with black cards. No, the darks are dead. I get it. A little politically shaky, but I get it. 5/5, 8/9 king, whetstone, wild into a spade, the grapple shield. This just feels like what the opener should be. It's also not an attack. And now pair 5s. pop him. Confirm. Air ace, no, I'm a fool. Gets me back. But thankfully we take less damage because of our shield. Enemy. Please draw hearts. Ace is high. Ace is high, but king blocks because of the iron blood. We gain chop. Deal 1 attack damage to an enemy and draw. And we get rid of our 3 spade. Yeah, getting rid of the 3 spade feels pretty solid. I can wild another spade, but I don't have enough for a flush. Just chop them. Chop them up. And then I got pair 8s, pair 9s. Well, the pairs didn't work before, but maybe this time. Confirm. Pair of queens. His luck is insane. Oh no. We're down to 5. What is going on? Okay, enemy. Okay. You have just a jet. Well, your defense is so much better than your offense. I will queen to block. Yep, got him back. Defense has been certainly the winning play here. We can keep on stacking defense stance. I kind of like that. Hey, come on, at some point his pairs have to run out, right? He's only drawing like 2 cards. What else do we have, though? We don't have the hearts for the health potion, which I would love to be able to pop in. This would cost me... Hang on, so if I do like the 5 and then the jack, can I do defense stance? There we go. It's assembled. Shield up. Intimidate, finally. We should be able to punch through his offense. Alright, pair 8s. This worked so well in all the previous times. Pair 8s. He's always got the answer. He's actually cracked. Okay, I have pair aces. Pair 4s? Ooh. What if I intimidate the 4 out of your hand? You attack with 4 high. I block with king. Okay, cutting you down the size. Chop. Drops my 5 and I draw. Knock him. We draw a 9. Not loving it. Pair aces. Come on. Come on. Please. 4 queen. We got him. Finally. Finally. Draw hearts. Draw hearts. Wild? Nah. Aces. No. Oh, why? Okay, but we can still block with just 2 hearts, but not then be able to activate our health potion. You know what? Would rather...
You better not dull my
But he does extra damage with the darks. Okay, okay. Get it together. And I could have intimidate. No, he just drew intimidate. Gosh, pair 4s. Hit him. Thank you. That was so weird, man. Alright, he's gonna get us here. Just king high. Yeah, king is high, but what if you were intimidated to not use the king? And then you use a 9? I probably should have thought a little bit more about where this was going. We don't have it, but we do have a spade, and that will, because of spiked shield, return a damage? Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's not a dark, I only take the 1. Oh, we got it.
What hand are you wielded? Why blossom in time of autumn? Can't you feel the breath of coming winter?
The luster fades from the golden thread, and the cloth falls dead in the wind.
Wow.
The mouth of the cave heaves a baleful breath. A faint glow within grows more insistent as your eyes begin to accept the darkness.
Was this... Did adventure complete? First completion! Complete the seedling adventure with a Magnor for the first time. Grab you. And you.
I was never worried.
Oh, rank B? Come on. Strategic times 1121. Okay, okay. Mana gathered 94. I don't know what that means. Do I grab these? Okay. Level up, please. Ooh, you've unlocked an ability pack. You have gathered enough mana to level up. I level up. and level up the coconut. Why is it a coconut? This one has text. Okay, guys, it's an early access. It's an early access. I think it's giving us a little hint as to what we're going to flip over. Enraging Blow, Health Potion, Faint, Heart of Ox, Switch Stance. Am I drafting between these as a backdoor, or are we done? They get an additional attack until the end of their turn. Heart of the Ox, Switch Stance, return a buff to your hand, draw an ability. Return a buff? So that would be like Defense Stance. What if I just click Faint? Cancel an attack. You would fail. Oh, I love this. Redraw cards using. Okay, this sounds just incredible. But I'm assuming that I get all of them. Okay, there we go. And then we get the Overflow mana, 22 mana away from unlocking an ability pack.
The reeds keep a cautious distance from a sharp shrub that stabs from the stone. In its shallow shadow, a curved blade that was pushed into the heart of two mothers now pierces the earth above the daughter. Once wielder, twice loved.
You've unlocked Shaylin the Rogue. And a new game, procedural mode. Well, we are rolling right into our next adventure, but that's going to have to wait for the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed this sneak peek at Aces and Adventures, then show some love to the video, help promote it out to get more people getting eyes on this game, because I think it's incredibly unique. And like I said, link down in the description to be able to find it on Steam. You're going to have to request access to the playtest right now, but that is free. They're trying to get people to test this game, and then it's going to be entering early access on Steam later in this month. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.